fungus, and then we're done. Okay. Again, fungus in the lower respiratory. Okay, lower respiratory fungus. Many cases of fungal diseases, AIDS patients are more susceptible to fungal infections. Fungal infections seen in North America include blastomycosis, coccidioidomycosis, some other types of pneumonia. There is also pneumonia fungal, because it wasn't fun enough to have just bacterial and viral. We also have pneumonia that is caused by fungus, because why wouldn't we? The distribution of the three systemic fungal diseases. Again, here we are, Missouri, Illinois. There we go. So blastocytosis is something that we do have in this part of the world. Valley fever resembles pneumonia and tuberculosis. It's caused by coccidioidomys. I don't know. I've been talking too long. Mostly the pathogen assumes the yeast form in the human body temperature, and it comes from soil entering the body through inhalation. So this is, if you know that you're in an area that valley fever is known to be, you don't want to be like digging up soil and breathing in soil. If there's a dust storm, you need to go in the house. Otherwise, you will get valley fever, which looks like this. Nope, nobody wants that. Okay, almost exclusively in the southwest United States and northern Mexico. Distribution can be disseminated by different types of yeast found in soil. Typically, it's diagnosed by going back to soil that you've been around to make sure that that is in fact what you have, because you have valley fever. You don't want that, no. Blastomycosis, again, flu-like symptom caused by blastomyces dermatitis. It's a pathogenic yeast form, and it lives at human body temperatures. So this is what it looks like. Again, you don't want it. It enters the body through inhalation of dust carrying fungal spores. Endemic across the southeastern United States, north to Canada. It typically is diagnosed based on identifying the fungus in clinical samples, and it's very common relapse in HIV/AIDS patients. Histoplasmosis, again, Histoplasmosis capsulatum. It's a pathogenic yeast form, and it survives at human body temperatures. It produces several proteins that inhibit macrophage activation. Again, the diagnosis is identifying the fungus in a clinical trial. Pseudocytosis pneumonia. So this is our fungal pneumonia. So it's difficulty breathing, anemia, hypoxia, fever, transmitted by inhalation of droplets containing fungus. Typically, this is breathing equipment that may have grown the fungus on it, and it's a very common disease with people who have AIDS. Again, usually diagnosed by looking for these guys somewhere where you have breathed recently. Okay, last question. Outbreaks of blastomycosis have occurred in Latin America, even though the organism itself is not normally found there. Why might this happen? It's fungus. Remember, it's fungus. Okay. Fungal spores are hardy and lightweight enough to become suspended in the air or dust particles. The spores can contaminate fomites. Remember, fomites are like, this pen is a fomite. My phone. My phone is a fomite, right? Oh, goodness. Let's not do that. Okay, so these things are fomites, and shipping containers, things like that can come in either air or dust particles or on fomites, and they can be shipped with the fungus on them from one part of the world to another, and infected people might even travel to the places where they have disease.